Hello and welcome back to Collection Log Completionist, the series where I attempt to fill in a lot of slots in the collection log. Last week I let you guys comment what I should grind for in this video, so I took the top 3 comments that I saw and that is exactly what we're going to grind for. Also, about 50% of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, so if you enjoy the videos and don't want to miss out on the future ones, please do subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy the video, so let's get into it. So what better way to start the jars grind than with a Slayer task that we've already got. Abyssal Demons, 115 to go. You might also notice my inventory looks a lot different than every other time I've done Sire, and that is because I've heard that it's pretty good to mage the vents at Sire, especially if you use a Sang Staff. You can actually heal up off of it, which will make you not have to run back from your POH every single kill, thus speeding it up to potentially 30 kills an hour, I've heard. I know it's better with alts, but we'll see how this goes. I'm excited to try this, and also the Sire jar has a technical drop rate of like 1 in 985, and we're already well past that kill count, so we're technically dry on the jar, so any kill now we could get it, or we could go triple dry, which would be great, because I love this boss. You may also notice that I'm a big dum-dum. Instead of bringing the Imbued Heart, I instinctually brought Divine Ranging Potions. Don't really see how those are going to help me. Also, I don't really know how necessary all the ancestral pieces are. They only increase your damage by like 6% if you're wearing all of them. And your mage bonus is absolutely fine in Bandos. I doubt I would be splashing a lot. So I had to call that trip a little bit early. You could probably guess why. My inventory setup was insanely scuffed. Like, look, I brought an ancestral hat to a Slayer task. Embarrassing, alright? You can roast me for it. But nevertheless, we got 7 kills in under 15 minutes. I've tracked it via the Divine Potion timer. And even with the scuffed inventory setup, that puts us at like 28 to 30 kills per hour, which is exactly what I was told. That's just insane. That is so much faster than I thought Sire could ever be. I think I was getting about 20 kills per hour before using the POH method. So yeah, Sang Staff, Scythe, Warhammer once every kill is absolutely insane. And 30 kills per hour means like 3 hours plus, you know, give or take like 15 or 20 minutes per unsired. That's not bad at all. To those of you who wonder why I haven't been doing a bunch of bossing on my hardcore recently, this is why. My internet has been super jank and just been disconnecting me randomly all the time, so yeah. Oh, I forgot that Sire even dropped Elite Clue Scrolls and Chili Potatoes. That's nice. That means my trip can last even longer. Thank you, Mr. Abyssal Sire. Also, the Sang Staff really helps with elongating the trips. It's very nice. Often I will literally just heal all the way back to full health just from killing the vents at the start of the kill, which is super nice. And honestly, I should probably start bringing stamina potions because I very often run out of run energy too, and I have to walk between the vents. So I think that's something I can improve on. But yeah, we got an elite clue. We're going to go do that after this trip. Okay, finally, the pinnacle of my RNG, the back-to-back chili potato drop. This is the peak of my RuneScape career. So I'm going to give you a pro tip for you Scythe users at this part of the fight where you get teleported. Most of the time when you run forward and attack it, it won't hit it with all 3 Scythe hits there. But if you do a sidestep on the last tick before it opens up and then run in, all 3 Scythe hits will hit it. Okay, actually after further testing, this doesn't work every single time, but it works sometimes, and it will always at least hit 2 Scythe hits, at least for me. So it is still better than just walking straight forward and hitting it. Another thing you can do is just wait 1 extra game tick and then swing the Scythe at the boss, and it will usually hit all 3 of them. Oh my god, it happened again. Look at that. Back-to-back chili potatoes. This is my night. You know, I wasn't feeling so good after those disconnect deaths that were happening to me earlier, but now my mood is uplifted. I'm ready to grind Sire for 5 days straight to get this jar. It's going to feel great. Also, I'm definitely not just going to grind Sire until I get the jar. I'd probably die if I tried to do that. Here we are at 1,400 kill count at the Abyssal Sire, and I think I finally reached my tipping point. It always happens at this boss, right? I start off, I'm like, it's not that bad. And then it gets bad, right? So that's where I'm going to end it off here. We'll come back here. We still have 35 on task. It's not like I can avoid it. It's always going to be hanging over my head. First tab in the collection log. So we're at 1,400 kills, only 9 unsireds. That means we're dry for 5 unsireds. Unfortunate, but we'll press on in the future. Let's move on to a different boss that has a jar. I think it's Zulrah. You know, we're quite dry on the Zulrah jar as well. About 1,400 kills dry on it. So we could just go kill like 5 and get it. That's how it works, right? So I just got here to Zulrah. This is our first kill, and the blowpipe has run out of darts. I don't know why I didn't have any darts in my blowpipe, but here we are. This is where I'm at in my life. Well, we already lost our daily revive for Zulrah, which is a good sign. We can thank Jagex's incredible servers, which I'm sure they pay at least $15 or $20 a month for. We are gaming so incredibly hard. 4,400 Zulrah kill count for our 3rd magic seed of the day. I thought these were rare, but I keep getting them, so maybe not. But yeah, reaching some big milestones right here. So let's just give up on Zulrah. You know, I said I was having fun, but I wasn't. I lied to you guys. I'm really not having fun at all. So we're going to do something that's totally fun and will make me so happy. The Elven Crystal Chest. If you guys don't know my history with the Elven Crystal Chest, I've opened it 3,289 times and only gotten 2 pieces of Dragonstone armor, of which there's about a 1 in 500 chance to receive. So we're just a teeny tiny itty bitty little bit dry on this thing, and I've gone ahead and bought us enough materials to open the chest about 2,000 times, I believe. I'm going to take these enhanced crystal teleport seeds. We're going to head over to Prifddinas. Then we're going to find our bestest buddy right here, Amrod, and he will take all of them off of our hands for a bunch of crystal shards. Now, unfortunately, you can't note them and bring them to him. You have to do them inventory by inventory by inventory because Jagex hates us all. I'm going to do that, and we should end up with a ton of crystal shards. There we go. Last one's traded in, and we have ourselves just over 10,000 crystal shards, which, if I did my math correctly, is over 1,000 enhanced crystal keys we can make, and this should give us a lot of crafting and smithing XP, which is always good fun. But yeah, we're going to do 1,000 to start off. We'll see how it goes, and I might just do another 1,000 after this, assuming we don't finish the log. We won't, but we could. Okay, here we go. There is our 1,000th enhanced crystal key made, and now it's time to start opening. I'm going to clear my bank real quick of all the items that you can get from this chest, just so we can get an accurate count of how much loot we get. The loot's going to be underwhelming. You lose a ton of money doing these, but we're doing it for the almighty collection log. A quick peek before we go in at what we've got so far. We've got the Dragonstone plate body and plate legs. We're missing the full helm, the gauntlets, and the boots. And yes, I have gotten the Onyx once, which is 1 in 10,000. No, I do not want to talk about it. Also, if you're going to do this, make sure to bring your gem bag. You can fill it with the Dragonstones. I wish that the Dragonstones automatically went inside of it, but that might be asking too much. I don't really know how the code in this game works. Let's be real. I don't think anybody does. Okay, wow, okay. It looks like we might actually have better luck this time. Dragonstone gauntlets. We're less than 100 keys into this opening. Yes! I love seeing the collection log pop up. It seriously is the best feeling of all time, and I've got a good feeling about this one. We're going to see it at least one more time in this opening, I hope. But now that we're 3 out of 5, there is an overwhelming likelihood that the next time we hit the drop table for the Dragonstone armor, we see a duplicate, which I have not seen yet. So, fingers crossed we could get all 5 with no dupes, as unlikely as that is. You never know how games can work out. Ah yes, the fabled shield left half. This and the dragon plate skirt and the dragon plate legs all have a 1 in 256 chance of happening, so they're basically half as rare as getting any armor piece. But I think last time I got like 7 or 8 shield left halves, and I didn't know the drop rate back then. I don't think they had revealed it yet, so I was just depressed. But now, maybe I'll just start a collection of them. You know, it is such a massive troll that Jagex put the unnoted rune ore drop on this table, because it means that, like, usually I'll bring like an inventory of 10 to 15 keys and it'll work out okay, but every now and then you'll get 2 of the rune ore drops in a row or something, and it just fills your entire inventory and you got a bank. It's just, couldn't it have been noted? Couldn't you have done that for me? Dude, I didn't even notice it. It just looks like rune plate legs. There is our first duplicate. Woo! I called it. Dragonstone plate legs. I think that's a good one to get. I think it's one of the more expensive pieces. I shouldn't say more expensive. I'm pretty sure these things are not worth that much. It is worth 972k. That kind of just looks like a slash, though, because of the diagonal part of the 7 merging with the G. But yeah, so it's about 1 million GP. Not fantastic, unfortunately, but what do you expect? I mean, these things are just glorified rune plate legs, so yeah, it's nothing special. Oh my goodness, it's turning around. It's turning around. The Dragonstone full helm now. We're not even like 500 in, so we're finally seeing our luck turn around. So that is our 5th, right? Our 5th Dragonstone item we've ever gotten. So we're caught up to 2,500 in the drop rate. So we're only like 1,750 dry. So we're like 2.5 dry right now. Items dry, that is, not multiplicatively dry, you know, if you know what I'm saying. I kind of don't know what I'm saying. Someone translate this for me, please. Oh, hey, we crossed over 4,000 chest openings. So now that we only need 1 piece, you know, once it rolls the table, there's going to be a 4 out of 5 chance that we get a duplicate, which is going to hurt, because it's overwhelmingly likely that we're going to get several more duplicates before we actually get the boots, which I was just looking at the price. They're 90,000 gold each, so it's not exactly going to be the most exhilarating thing ever to throw those up on the Grand Exchange, but it will be worth it in the end to fill in the collection log. And also, since it is technically 1 in 2,500, we're getting close to double dry on it, technically. I don't really know how it works mathematically when there's several drops on a subtable, you know. It probably changes the odds a little bit, but you know, I want to complain a little bit, make me feel a little better. Oh my gosh, yes, I know we've gotten 2 new pieces, but this is the best thing ever to happen to me while opening Elven Crystal chests. All right, Beekeeper random. We could get another piece. It's been a long time since I've gotten one. I've gotten way too many, and I mean way too many pieces of flax. So I really, really hope that we get a Beekeeper's outfit piece. Please, RNGesus, please. Yes! The Beekeeper's top. Oh my goodness, this is the best video of all time. Nothing beats the Beekeeper's top. I mean, I'm feeling so confident right now. Maybe we should get some god eggs and open those. You know, this could be my lucky day. All right, here we go. The last 7 out of our 1,000 that we've got here, and hopefully we can nab something crazy in these last few. Come on, 2 to go. Anything. I know you want to give me something juicy. Maybe not, but let's go back to the bank, pull out all the loot that we got from this, and see how it turned out. All right, here is the total loot. We'll throw it in the price checker to see what it's worth. Notable stuff, I guess, for Iron Men, you know, because from a main, this is all just cash, so we're just going to be like, oh, it's 50.4 mil. Compare that to the amount I spent, and this is painful to see. We'll go to the GE and check that in a second. But if you look in here, you can see like 75 U seeds is pretty substantial. 6 mil cash, 253 pieces of rune art. Like, there's some good stuff in here, but is it worth the time investment to get that many keys? Probably not. So the total price we spent on keys, oh man, where is it? I spent 117 million gold just on the teleport seeds. And where did I buy the keys? I don't see it. Oh, here we go. Okay. I already had some crystal keys, but we'll just call this an extra like 23 mil. So basically, we're looking at 140 million GP spent on keys and a return of 50.4 million. So we lost like 90 million gold doing that opening. Pretty insane, but we did get a rebate of nearly 1/3 of the crystal shards we used to open it, and because why not, we'll open another 324 because we can. We got the crystal shards for it, so why not? Ooh, actually, sorry, we only got about 2,800 shards back since I had about 400 shards before we started this opening. I also forgot to show the crystal acorns. I had 104 before this opening, so we got ourselves a clean 34 acorns. And I know you're looking at that acorn stack and thinking it's disgusting, and I probably should be doing my crystal trees every day because it's free shards, but I'm lazy. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. In those 1,000 keys that we did there, we got 500,000 XP in crafting and 500,000 XP in smithing. Pretty much all my post 99 XP in these skills has been from making these keys. Look at those XP drops. They're so beautiful. All right, these are my last keys. It's been a little while since we've seen any of that dragonstone. You know, I could really use a piece right now. No? Okay. Am I about to waste another 100 mil of my cash stack to buy more of these keys? Because I really hope not. I feel like we're actually getting into like CSGO case opening territory where it's just like I'm just waiting for that hit. You know, I'm waiting for it to roll over the gold knife, but instead of a gold knife, it's some shitty pixelated item in RuneScape.
Okay! Yeah, let's go!
Oh my goodness, everyone, a momentous occasion. 101 smithing, wow. We're getting so much closer to 200 mil all. We're gonna hit it one day. Alright, I've got another 500 keys, 508 to be specific, because I am addicted, and I can't stop, and I want those boots so badly. Please, 500 more, we got this. Wait a minute. Dude, I'm not even noticing these. I'm so reliant on the collection log plugin to tell me when I get things. You know, I've just turned my brain off, but there's another dupe! The Dragonstone full helmet. Oh no! What is that? How many dupes is that now? 3 dupes so far? Let me check. 1 dupe, 2 dupes. Maybe just 2 dupes. Well, we're about to hit a huge milestone in the Elven Crystal Chest saga. And that is going to be 5,000 crystal chests open. Can we get it on the 5,000th? That'd be amazing. We got some diamonds. That's okay. 5,000, that is double the drop rate of an individual item. So I guess technically, we're double dry on this, which is nearing a 90% likelihood that we would have gotten the drop by now, which is okay. I mean, it is what it is. Oh no, dude, next inventory. Well, maybe it's been like 3 inventories, man. Time flies here. And we've gotten a duplicate pair of the gauntlets, which means we've now gotten a duplicate of every single item, except the pants, I believe. Wait, did we get a duplicate top? No, we didn't. Okay, so we're missing a duplicate top. And, of course, the original pair of boots that we are yet to get. So, in total, that is 7 items? Yeah, 8 items? I don't know. Counting's really hard, you guys. Why, God? Why? Why would you do this to me again? Why would you give me another Dragonstone full helmet? You know what I need. You know the only thing that I need to make me happy. is the boots. Well, here we are on our last keys. Fortunately, folks, I am going to call it off after this. I'm not going to open any more chests because I do value my sanity ever so slightly these days. And I think that I should not lose that much more of my cash stack because there's not going to be much left after this. Oh, runite ore, wowzers. That is great. And the last key gets us a big whopping heap of nothing. So let's head to the bank, well, the house, and look at the collection log real quick so we can marvel at my incredible luck here. Let's go to miscellaneous, and there we go. We've gotten 3 helmets, a plate body, 2 plate legs, 2 gloves, and none boots, which means we're at a grand total of 8 items, if I can do math correctly. So we're still 2 items dry. We caught up immensely on how dry we were before, but we're still dry on getting 2 items. And, of course, we are dry on the boots. But that's okay, because, you know, sometimes you go dry, sometimes you get lucky. I wouldn't know about getting lucky. You know, I don't think I've ever gotten anything exceptionally lucky in this game, but maybe one day. Oh, hey, I guess it's kind of lucky that we got the most duplicates in the full helm, since for some reason they're the most expensive, being worth over 1.1 million gold each. So, silver linings, folks. You gotta look at the silver linings or you will lose your mind, trust me. So I just wanted to give you guys a little insight on exactly how much money I've lost opening these chests. So as of now, the average value of something from the Elven Crystal chest is about 50,000 gold, and including the crystal key and the enhanced teleport crystals I use to make the crystal shards, it costs me about 139,000 gold to open each chest. So subtracting the profit from the cost, I average about an 89,000 gold loss per opening. Times that by 5,000, and I've spent approximately 450 million gold opening this chest. And if that's not enough to make your skin crawl that I've spent almost $500 million gold trying to fill in 5 collection log slots, I really don't know what will. So the next thing you all asked me to do is to fill in more of the minigames tab in the collection log, specifically Barbarian Assault. I know I've been lacking in Barb Assault. The only unlocks I have is the torso, the boots, the gloves, and the granite stuff, which is like pretty much free. So yeah, I see why you guys are saying that. I'm not going to go for Penance Queen. I know you want it really badly, but I don't think I'm going to do that. That's like a 300 to 400 hour grind if you go on rate. If I go dry on this thing, I'm looking at sinking like a third of my year into this, and you know, that does sound kind of fun. Maybe we'll go for Penance Queen, but I've done the math. To get the rest of the rewards besides Penance Queen, I need 1,475 points in every single roll to be able to buy the rest of the items I need. I have a nice head start on the attacker. I am over halfway to that goal, but the rest of them are quite far behind. So I need to find some people to do Barbarian Assault with me. I'm not doing it with random players because every time I've tried that, they all leave before like wave 4, and I end up hating myself. It was at this point that Shelby remembered he had no friends, and therefore he would indeed have to play Barbarian Assault with random players. Well, I don't know how to find a good team, so I'm trying to go in on the official world. And look, you need to be at wave 1 to enter. You're on wave 9. Looks like I had a bad time last time I did this too. Hey, shout out to this team I just did it with. We had a little Lemon Duck, Justifer, and a couple other dudes. They were very awesome. So I started this and did an attack run, but I just realized something. I decided to read the wiki, you know, something that you do every now and then. And let me see. Let me get the penance boots and gloves out. What were the glutes called? Glutes. The runner boots. Okay, and if you look here, I don't know how many. I have 19 queen kills, so I've got enough queen kills for everything. But if you use the items from Barb Assault on this guy, he will buy them back from you and give you 80% of the points that you spent on them. And I don't really care about having these rewards. So as you can see, this put me above 275 in each roll, so I can actually afford to buy some of this stuff. Now, I think the role I'm not going to have enough for is healer, so I'm still going to have to go do another run as healer. But if you see here, let me buy the Penance Fighter Hat. There's the collection log pop-up. Let's sell it back for 220. And yeah, we're already short on healer points. Actually, it's going to cost me 50 points each time. So I have to do a few healer runs and maybe a few collector runs. But yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. If I can find a team that's decent like that one, this is actually not even going to be that bad. And I'm going to question why I put this off for so long. Alright, shout out to these folks who just did this last game with me. Very, very nice people in this CC called Casual BA, which I wish I'd known about because you know, there's a lot of cool people in here that do Barb Assault, and you don't have to queue with complete randoms, so it's very nice. So if I've done my math correctly, which really I should not be trusted to have done, we should have enough points to get everything now. So we'll get the Penance Skirt first, which, oh, look at that pop-up, it's so good. Then we use it back on Con Ned, not on Justifer. Oh, hey, I saw that guy earlier, I played with him. And I'm going to get the collection log out to make sure I don't buy the wrong hats. The runner one, the ranger one, and last but not least, the healer one right there. Bada bing, bada boom. And that should be our entire Barbarian Assault collection log completed, besides the most controversial thing ever, the Penance Queen pet. I know a lot of you said you want me to grind for it, but I mean, seriously, it is 500 points in any roll per gamble, plus a queen kill, which, you know, you get a ton of those while going for the points anyways. And it's a 1 in 1,000. So, of course, I'm going to try it, you know. We're going to go for it. We have 3 rolls ready to go. So, let's do our first roll. We'll use our attacker points. Let's get something from our big bag of prizes. Ah, I found something. You've got 50,000 coins. Oh, my. Oh, you found something? Yeah, what did I get? Dragon bones. 73 of them. And last but not least, we have gotten 63 mahogany planks. So let's check the loot on those 3 gambles. $250,000. I mean, it's actually not that bad. You can genuinely get like 3 gambles an hour. And then eventually, once you get the pet, you can run around like a psychopath and dance with people here to show it off. It seems pretty worth it. We're going to do post commentary over this clip because in this clip I had just finished a few games of Last Man Standing and I don't like the person I become after doing a few games of Last Man Standing. So anyways, we did a few games of Last Man Standing and we got the green dark bow paint filled into the collection log. What an amazing item for an amazing minigame that I have fun at every time and I never get mad. And I've never broken anything while playing it, not even once. So we are back at Sire to finish up this task and I just got a 20 kill trip. I mean, we're still going. We still have a dose of our super combat and a couple pieces of food and some prayer left. I did get a super restore drop. That's the only way this is possible, by the way, but those aren't very uncommon. So yeah, a 20 kill trip at Sire. That used to be an entire hour basically of doing Sire, but with this method you could just do it in one trip in like 40 minutes. It's honestly disgusting. A lot of people don't know this, but Sire is actually pretty decent money, well over 2 million gold per hour on task. This is from 40 minutes, 1 million GP, and that is without getting any unsireds, by the way. The average value of an unsired is probably a decent amount. Yeah, even with all the crap uniques factored in, the average value of an unsired is 5.3 mil, and you can get one of those like every 3-ish hours now. So just the unsireds are over 1.5 million GP per hour, and that's pretty nice, man. I'm not gonna lie, I would actually recommend people do Sire as a moneymaker. Now, to be fair, this is with best in slot gear. You're only going to get like 20 kills per hour if you don't have this kind of gear. But even at 20 kills per hour, that's still 1 million GP per hour just from the unsired. So it's not bad, y'all. Oh, hey, an elite clue scroll. Ah, man, this is like such a good, bad drop right now because I only have 7 kills left on the task. And part of me wants to leave to do the elite clue, so we might get another one. But it's 7 kills. We'll just stay. And there we go. Our Abyssal Sire task is completed. 135 down the drain. 60,000 Slayer XP. Feels so good to be done with this task. And I think for the rest of this jar hunt, I kind of just want to keep going back to Duradel because I can get Smoke Devil tasks for Thermi. I can obviously get Abyssal Demon tasks for Sire. I could also get Blue Dragon tasks for Vorkath, which would be interesting. And then I can kind of just mix some Zulrah in if I want. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a jar this episode. I just don't think that I'm willing to put in like 100 hours of bossing in one video right now. I just don't think my mental state can handle it. Maybe next time, though. Oh, hey, Mithril Dragons. It is by no means a fast task, but I will be getting chewed bones from them. I remember I unlocked those a while ago. I think this might be my first or second one. So, yeah, let's see if we can get ourselves some chewed bones. Second kill of the task. Chewed bones. Can you imagine if the whole point of this video was to do what y'all say? Like, I'm going to hunt for jars because you told me to, and then I go ahead and just get the dragon full helm. Can you imagine? Okay, task's over. Let's pop this chewed bone into the pyre site, get the full helm, end the video, cry myself to sleep. Just my daily routine. You don't have any logs in your... Wait, do you need normal logs? Why did I bring pyre logs? Super attack mix. Super attack mix. What the hell is that? Silver bolt. What is this? I'd be, if somebody asked me yesterday and they said, hey man, is silver bolts an item in old school RuneScape? I'd say no. What the hell are you talking about? But they are? What? Apparently these things are worse than iron bolts, but you can use them to kill vampires because they're silver. That's cool. Dude, I swear to God, I'm supposed to be getting jars, dude. I'm not supposed to be killing mithril dragons that much. But I can't say no. I could get another pair of chewed bones, and we could get 5 more silver bolts. That'd be insane. Oh my God. Last kill of the task. We get more chewed bones. Oh, dude, today is a good day. We're also going to kill one more. You never know for the back-to-back. It's just tradition. So, 2 chewed bones, 2 mithril dragons tasks. Maybe we'll get the back-to-back again, because why not? Another day. Another chewed bone, another ranging mix 2-dose potion. Come on, baby, give it to me. Damn it, we got the anti-fire mix. What a terrible day. I'm so upset. Okay, see now this is a visualization of pain in the modern age. So that's a lizardman task. I still need the dragon warhammer for the collection log, but you are all going to witness me cancel this task because I'm not hunting for the warhammer. Y'all didn't tell me to hunt for the warhammer. I'm going for jars. And also, I really don't want to kill lizardmen. This is my excuse. Oh, Calphites! Except I already have the jar from Calphite Queen, so goodbye. Really? Again? What if I told you I just did a Mithril Dragons task and got 3 chewed bones from it? And that this is the most insane day of my life. We got 5 chewed bones today, man. Let's just pretend that they buff the chewed bone rate from Mithril Dragons when you're on task so that nobody in the comments has to tell me how lucky I am, okay? Just, it's buffed, you guys. That's the only explanation. Death runes. 2 diamonds. This time I'm actually going to be, okay. Dragon full helm? It's actually the best reward that you can get from this is the unfinished Renard potions. They're actually worth like, yeah, almost 7,000 gold each. So that's cool. So this is what you get for killing a ton of Mithril Dragons and getting 3 chewed bones. You get 20k. If you're lucky, because most of the time you get these stupid mixes that are worth like 500 GP max. But, you know, worth it. Okay, that's actually kind of spicy, but they don't drop a jar, but I'm still going to do Dagannoth Kings. We'll go for 35 of them. Yeah, I've spent like several hundred Slayer points today just skipping tasks, trying to get a boss that drops a jar. Or at least a task that's just reasonable to do, but apparently all I can get is Mithril Dragons and Calphites. Oh my God, you guys. We just got the pet Dagannoth Rex. We just got a new pet, Rex Jr. Yo, what's up, little feller? Oh my God. I was literally watching YouTube videos on the side, so I'm sorry. I don't even know if I got the collection log pop up on the screen, but oh my God, it's been so long since we've gotten a pet. Oh, look at it. A Dagannoth King's pet. We're pretty close to the drop rate too, so I don't feel especially dirty about this one, but wow. Oh, my heart's racing. Wow, it's been so long since wait, I'm sorry, wait. Rex, bro! If you guys know that meme, you've been around in the old school community too long, please go outside and get some fresh air. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this Dagannoth task. Normally I would teleport out with a pet, but, no, I'm not walking all the way back here. That's way too much effort. So now I'm just sitting here thinking, and all I can think is one thing. Do I keep killing Rex, or do I just kill Prime and Supreme now on my Dagannoth task? Because, I mean, all I need from here is the pets, honestly. But, like, you know, you could probably just do those two without, you know, too often aggroing Rex, or you could have someone else in here just killing Rex. Like, I just get my hardcore in here, just kill Rex all day. You know, get rank 1 in the hardcore Rex high scores. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do I keep killing Rex? I mean, it's going to take away 1/3 of the kills on my Dagannoth task. So, I mean, technically, I'll have less Dagannoths to farm for the pets for. I don't know. Well, now we get to do the Walk of Happiness. It's not the Walk of Shame. It is definitely a happy walk. Over to Probita. We could flex our pet on her, and she says, oh, yeah, you got a cool pet? Well, give me 500,000 gold, you big dumb idiot. And I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am. And we insure it. So we now have 21 pets in the video game, and that is pretty cool. And now we can have little Dagannoth Rex running around with all our buddies here. Let's put him in the nature house. And boom, he's around here somewhere. I don't know. He's probably there. He is. Look at him vibing over there. It's beautiful. Let's go check the collection log so you guys can see our total pet count and see all the ones we have. Because I get a lot of comments that are like, hey, you should go for this or this pet or this item, but I already have them. So here's a little scroll through of what pets I already have. God, this list is looking so good. My goal, honestly, is to reach half of the pets. If I can get to half the pets in the game, that would be a great achievement for me. Oh, there we go. We can actually go for a jar now. 136 Smoke Devils. That is fantastic. I'm also thinking about wearing a Bracelet of Slaughter so I can make these tasks last longer. But, yeah, it's great. I really don't mind. It's a very, very chill task, especially with the mage method. And I know a lot of you guys said you can freeze the Smoke Devil and safe spot it. I'll try it, but I kind of remember it being annoying. But if it's not that annoying, I'll try it. Yeah, now I remember why I didn't like this. I just barraged it, and it hit the Smoke Devil, too. Maybe I should be using Ice Blitz instead. But then that doesn't freeze it for as long. I don't know. You guys got any tips for this? Because I kind of don't want to waste kills on my task on these little dudes. So yeah, the freeze method is pretty good. I'm using way less super restores, I think. Maybe not way less, but a good amount less. But I'm just encountering one problem. We can't alch things. Like, there's no way to alch things. So my inventory is just going to fill up absurdly fast. And then I'm going to have to bank. So I don't know about this whole being on Ancient Spellbook thing. Well, there's another Smoke Devil's task done, ending off at 1548 kill count. And I have to do this Elite Clue before I get too deep into anything else that can give me more of these. We're going to have so many of these stacked up one day. It's going to be beautiful. Oh boy, 158 blue dragons. Duradel, you shouldn't have. No, really, buddy. You absolutely should not have. You sick freak. You know I hate Vorkath. Come on, man. Although I do believe Vorkath is better on Slayer task if you do the melee method, which is what I personally enjoy doing. So we'll give it a shot. We'll do however much Vorkath I can muster with my bones. And, you know, maybe we'll get the jar. It's doubtful. It's 1 in 3,000. The jar from this boss is the same drop rate as the pet. These jar drop rates are the least consistent thing in this game. 1,400 kill count at Vorkath, and honestly, I don't know if I can go much further, man. I really forgot how miserable this boss makes me. Well, it's not a jar, but it's something. There's another Elite Clue scroll. I guess we'll go do this. Where are we going? The Isle of Souls. Great. Okay, another Elite Clue. I will take it. Good first step. Yeah, pretty good. Let's do it. So I collateraled my T-bow for a cheeky Harmonized Nightmare Staff here. And I'm trying it out at Zulrah, and I have to say, it is absolutely insane. I am, like, quite consistently getting 1 minute kill times. Like, it's not like most of my kills are, like, around 1 minute. I mean, like, literally, like, all of my kills are around 1 minute. It is pretty insane how good this thing is. I mean, just check this out. See if we can get a good example of its power here. Yep, there's a 30. That's kind of a low hit. I mean, I think the highest I've seen this thing hit is, like, somewhere in the high 40s. What is this hit right here? 34. It is absolutely insane, and I love it so much. Plus, I mean, seeing Fire Surge is just so satisfying. I mean, look at this thing. It just shreds. All right, yeah, I just hit a 48 with this staff here. I mean, a 40... I mean, imagine if I max hit every single hit. We would literally have Zulrah dead in, like, 2, maybe 3 of these little rotations here. Hey, check it out. 4-4 kill count at Zulrah. Fantastic. And here's what I'm talking about, by the way. Check out these kill times this trip. 118, 107, 122, 106. They are so fast. If there was some magical way to heal myself and have infinite prayer out here, I mean, we would be getting like 50 Zulrah kills an hour. Okay, listen, I'm having a good time going for the jars. We've gone through a decent amount of boss kill count at bosses that drop the jars. Not as many as I wanted to, but I just realized something. I was looking through my footage, compiling it all together, getting it organized, and I realized, oh my god, this video is over half an hour long. So I'm sorry about that, or you're welcome for that. Some of you guys say you love the long videos. I said maybe I'll do another 1 hour long collection log video in the future. We'll see about that, but I think I'm going to end it off here. I don't think this is the end for my jar hunting, because like I said, I'm actually kind of enjoying this, so I'm going to keep these jars as a main goal going forward in the next few episodes, because I want to get at least one more jar. I mean, we didn't manage to get any jars in this video. I mean, they're pretty considerably rare, except the Sire one, which I really want to finish. I think this is going to be a huge goal for me, probably over the next month or so. I'm going to grind a ridiculous amount of Sire. And the other bosses I need jars from, most of them are ridiculous. Corp might happen in the future, no promises. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I probably will do this again in the future. It was fun. Y'all got me motivated to do Barbarian Assault, which I never thought would happen. We actually finished that, which is amazing. And you guys wanted me to do more minigame stuff as well, so I'll probably set my sights on some of these in the future. There are a lot of these where I'm very close to finishing them, and it just requires a little teeny bit of motivation, just like this last ring in the Hallowed Sepulchre. I'm a little bit dry on it, but I just kind of lost all the motivation. But I gotta get it back. We'll grind some of these out. I apologize for the long rambly outro. I appreciate you guys so much. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, check out my second channel where I'm gonna be uploading a lot more videos on it soon. If you're interested in non-old school RuneScape content posted by me, definitely go check that out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to shill. I just want to let you all know I appreciate you, and the fact that I've been able to make old school RuneScape videos as my job for this long is amazing. So have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.